What's good, YouTube? It's Upshift, and we're back at it again with another banger video. And as you can see by the title, man, we're going to teach y'all how to properly shift an automatic car using your paddle shifters or your shift knob. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, tune in to the end, and let's get straight to it. By the way, for the guys who are tuned in, do not mind this or that or any of this. I got a separate video coming for why I took my headliner out. So once again, stay tuned to the end. We continue with the video. You already know I gotta show y'all what she looking like today. She got the new feets, the new Hellcat rims. I was gonna make a video about that, getting them installed and stuff, but I think I'm gonna order the 5-star wheels. So she ain't in her final stage yet. It's just something for now, but that's what we driving in. Got the yellow calipers, RT logo in the front. All right, y'all, first things first, man. Y'all gotta slap it in the manual, and I'll show y'all how to do that right now. Just like that, that's how you slap it in the manual. So literally, you go from automatic to manual, just like that. You guys can see, once you see a number to the right of the M and the plus at the bottom of the M and the minus at the top of the M, that means you're in manual and you're pretty much good to go. So pretty much the basics of this, you got the right side with the plus sign on your paddle shifter. The left is a minus sign. So the left is how you downshift. The positive sign, the plus sign, is how you upshift. So upshift on the right, downshift on the left. So as we're upshifting and downshifting, pay attention to that number right there to the right side of the M. So as you guys can see, I'm at basically 0 miles per hour. I'm stopped. The RPMs are at about 500 and I'm in first gear. So the faster I go, the higher the RPMs go. Then you want to upshift like that. I normally upshift at 5,500 RPMs, but to start, I recommend you should upshift at like about 4,000 RPMs, which is the number 4. By the way, RPMs, if you don't know, go by thousands. So 55, this is where I normally upshift at. But like I said, to start, upshift at 4,000 RPMs. So as you guys can see, we're in first gear. We're gonna go up to 55,000 RPMs. Upshift. Upshift again. Then as we go slow, we're gonna downshift. Then we're gonna upshift again. Right now we're in second gear. We're just gonna do this for you guys, so I'm not gonna upshift at 55,000 RPMs. I'm just gonna upshift at like 4, just so you guys know how to upshift and downshift. But as I'm approaching this red light right here to the left, we're in third gear. We're gonna downshift. Second gear, downshift again, first gear. You wanna stay in first gear when you're completely stopped. Most newer cars automatically shift gears for you. So like if I was in second gear as I was approaching a stop and didn't downshift, it would go down to 1 for me. So right now it's at first gear, and as we start to move in a second, you can see I'm still in first gear. You probably can't see, but I'm still in first gear. I'm gonna go fast, shift it at 45, shift it again. We're in third gear, fourth gear, and then as we slow down, we're gonna downshift to third gear, second gear, and now back to first as we're approaching the stop. Here's a little fun tip for you guys too. For everyone with loud cars who have paddle shifters and don't use them or don't know how to use them, if you're in like an area like this where you got to go like 20 miles per hour, that's the speed limit or whatever, stay in first gear and just tap the gas. That's how you make the exhaust scream. also works in second too. Not as much as first, but guys, I did mean to show you guys that the paddle shifter or the shift knob works the same exact way. You can upshift and downshift with this as well, just as you can with the paddle shifters. And by the way, I did forget to mention that I do have paddle shifter extenders, which helps this out a lot. It gives me like a easier way to upshift and downshift, even if I was to hold the steering wheel from up top. So for my Mopar owners, I recommend getting paddle shifter extenders. They work and they help a lot. One thing about this car as well, I'm not sure if it's just for Dodge Chargers only or Challengers or whatever, but if you also hold down the downshift button, it'll go to the lowest gear. So I'll show you real quick. Let me go to manual real quick. So I'm in third. If I was to hold this down, it'll bring me down to the lowest gear that I could possibly be in at that certain RPM or miles per hour. So I'll show you guys again real quick. So as you see, first gear, upshifting to second, upshifting to third, upshifting to fourth. Now if we hold this, holding the downshift, it'll shift automatically. I'm still holding it. It'll go to the lowest gear. So that's how that works. If you're in regular automatic and drive, you can also access the paddle shifters. You don't have to go in manual. So you can also do that too. It's really not that hard, like, at all. So the more you use them, honestly, the easier it'll get. I try to use them a lot just so I can get better at shifting at the right times. You can also like hear your car. Like you'll know when to shift when you hear your car make a certain like noise at a certain point. Like for example, I could show you guys real quick. I'm on fourth gear right now. I'm gonna downshift. I'm gonna go back to manual. I'm gonna downshift to third. I'm in third gear and I could just hear my car and I'll know exactly when to shift without looking at the RPMs. See, it's really easy. So if you don't really use your paddle shifters like that, just give it a try. Use them, see how you like it. You can use them while you're racing and stuff. I feel like the car performs a little bit better while using them in a race. But you know, that's just my opinion. I'm not sure how true that is, if it actually performs better using the paddle shifters or just regular automatic. It does that. YouTube, I know y'all probably wondering what the hell happened to the daylight, but you know it gets dark hella fast now, so make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on this video. Check out my other ones. And if you guys have any other questions about how to upshift or downshift, go down to the comment section below and I'll try my best to answer every single question that you guys have. Share this video out with your family and friends. Road to 3,000 subscribers. I'll catch you on the next video.